And also, I'll say this. I know one thing about Georgia 14. Georgia 14 is not going to be intimidated by funded Democrat protests and by people that came in that aren't from our district. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. What is that, the illegal alien? I don't know. That's an illegal alien. So you can see Democrats support. They support illegal aliens. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Okay. Be safe going home. We ignore the noise. Here we go.
Nothing says USA like a bunch of ignorant Georgians standing up for their despicable, deplorable Congresswoman, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, throughout this town hall, Marjorie called it, she just pretended like everything was hunky-dory. The economy's great, she said. Inflation's coming down. And she, of course, gave all the credit to Donald Trump and his first 3 months of working for the American people and our economy, despite him clearly showing that he has no idea what he's doing as he imposed tariffs on the world, despite experts telling him not to do that, which sent the stock market spiraling for a day until he just kind of woke up the next morning, realized he had messed up, and then, oh yeah, no, never mind, and we'll do some exceptions here and there, and it all depends on who comes to me and who begs. That's King Trump's hard work. Marjorie Taylor Greene here, Republican Party, trying to take credit for Biden's cabinet's work, for the Democratic Party's work. Time and time again, we see this happening, where Republicans just utterly destroy the economy. Bush did it. Trump did it. And then Democrats have to come in and save the day. And then Republicans get back into power and pretend as if they're the ones who did it. So, of course, you have people screaming at Marjorie Taylor Greene for her to F off and giving her the middle finger, because we see right through all of your nonsense. And the fact that you're just going to stand there, Marjorie, and pretend like you're doing all this hard work and that, hey, everything's fine. There were hundreds, if not 1,000 people outside protesting Marjorie Taylor Greene's town hall. Now, a few of them managed to get inside, and throughout her town hall, they were disrupting and peacefully voicing their frustration with Marjorie Taylor Greene. And I was actually surprised at how many of them did it and immediately just stood up and started walking out. Like they knew the procedure. They knew what was going to happen. And so what you saw there was both of them stood up. This is at the end of Marjorie Taylor Greene's remarks, of course, and they started walking out. And the one gentleman there raising his fist saying, "Free Kilmar." Kilmar is not the illegal immigrant. Kilmar was here legally. Kilmar had been here for over a decade. Kilmar was working. Kilmar was part of a union. Kilmar was the immigrant who we want in the United States. And yet he was accidentally sent to an El Salvadorian prison by the Trump administration. But yeah, Marjorie, everything's just completely fine. There's that meme where, the dog is sitting there and the place is on fire and he says, "This is fine." That's Marjorie Taylor Greene. And that's the Republican Party. And so we have midterms coming up, and I'm already starting to see mainstream media talk about the midterms. They're starting to kind of get into the coverage of it because I think Americans are so hungry for change, because Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Republican Party, MAGA, Trump, they just completely lied their ass off for 4 years while Biden was in office. And now that they have the power, the world, Americans are realizing how much of a shit show this is, how big of clowns they are, and already I think Americans really want an opportunity to right the wrong that we just witnessed in this past election. But let me know what your thoughts are, your reflections are on Marjorie Taylor Greene's town hall and protesters telling her to stick it where the light don't shine. Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to Reflect Politics so that you get my future videos delivered straight to you. My name is Brennan Plank. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.